Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Do you see snow? Well, I mean, not on the ground, but do you see snow come out of the sky? No! Do you see rain? No! But it is raining. Sorry, you guys. It is raining. It's raining like mad. It's awesome. I can't wait for the seawall to be clear. The dog park path, the sidewalk around it is still a mess, so I didn't run today, which was sad because it would have been a great day for a run, except I bet it's flooding. I bet it's up to my knees. Well, maybe not that deep, up to my ankles in spots when it starts to flood on the seawall. It's actually pretty ugly. But anyway, so I couldn't run, and today's a cardio day, and I'm working, and I'm surprisingly working a little harder than I thought I'd be today. So I did stairwells again. Ugh. I just really had no choice. I had to get it done quick, and I didn't have time to like go to a gym, do the, treadmill, come home, all that stuff. For me, 45 minutes, disappearing act for 45 minutes, and I'm back in my little home office, and nobody knows I'm gone kind of thing, is good. It's really good considering I came back today, and some stuff had hit the fan. And I had to get right back to work, so I was sitting here sweaty at my desk working away. I'm now kind of in limbo, waiting, like I told you guys, waiting for some estimates to come into me, some quotes to come into me, so I can redo some estimates. And I'm in limbo, so I'm vlogging for you guys while I'm in limbo. And if it was a weights day, I'd probably be throwing the weights around right now, because this is what I do when I'm in limbo. So anyway, yeah. Did the stairwell again, staring at a book that I wasn't really reading because it's boring. It's a boring book. I don't know why I bought it. If I'd realized it was a trilogy, I wouldn't have bought it because I'm not interested in reading the other two parts at all. But it's still something to stare at, other than the number of the floor I'm on. And luckily I say with sarcasm, today was test the fire alarms in the building day today. So I don't know, the fire alarm testing guys were in the stairwell a lot. I don't know why, but they were generally out of my way mostly. I think they were just surprised to see me in there so often. But the alarm's going off in the building, and I'm trying to have conference calls, and boy, the timing could have been better. They could have done it last month when I was between projects, but no, they're doing it this month while I'm trying to have conference calls and stuff with my agency. So what did I think about while I wasn't reading my book? I thought more about how working out is hard work. I thought more about how to accept that it's hard work, you also have to find a way to love being sweaty. I've got a friend who's like, yeah, I don't mind working out, but I just don't like to sweat. And she doesn't like summer, and it's like, because it's hot, she sweats. And it's like, oh, God almighty. You gotta accept that if it's gonna be work, it's gonna make you sweat, and the feeling of sweat's cool. The reason I thought of that was because as I was walking up the flight for the 6th time, I could feel sweat running down my back and running down my chest and stuff like that, and I just thought, yeah, is it a feeling I like or is it a feeling I don't like? And I was trying to assess it sort of for this purpose, to talk to you guys, and no, I like it. It's one of those little badges of glory. I feel that sweat coming down. I know I'm doing something. So I don't know, people who don't like to sweat, well, I hope you like to be out of shape then, because pick one. Pick one, you can only have one. You're in shape and you sweat, or you're not in shape and you don't sweat. So, or you're not in shape and you do sweat because you're out of shape, and the minute you get even a little bit hot, you sweat. I don't know. Anyway, one of the things I don't like about stairwells, though, is that I don't get any workout whatsoever with my arms. Nothing. Arms, back, blah, blah. Everything from the hips up, nothing. Except for the fact that I'm sweating. It's weird because when I'm running, when I'm doing cardio for other cardio, running, I do get an upper body workout. Like all this movement and stuff. Way back in the day when I used to just run only as workout, I remember I was out for the evening one time with some friends, and one of the guys touched my shoulder when he was talking to me. And he said, he stopped, and he goes, oh, your shoulders are really hard. What do you do? And I was like, just from running. And he looked at me like, yeah, whatever. If you don't want to tell me, then just say so. It's like, yeah, that's it, just from running. So, and I really do feel my delts working hard when I run. I've noticed that for a lot of years, so even before I was a serious weight trainer. So I'm missing the upper body workout that I'm getting from being able to go running or do any kind of HIIT at all. So I can't wait to get back on the seawall. Oh, please, please, please keep raining, please. I love it when it rains out there because I'm the only one. I got the whole seawall to myself. I love that. The other thing was too is that I'm a little bit scared about getting back to not running. I'm running, guys. I've told you guys, for me, running's easy. Running's a no-brainer. Endurance running. But HIIT and hill sprints, I'm terrified. When I get back to doing those, it's going to hurt like crazy because it's been so long since I've been able to do them that I'm really concerned. I'm actually concerned about my hamstrings too. I'm not sure. Sitting in front of this computer as much as I've been doing, and especially now that I'm working, there's still a tweak in one of them. I can still feel it. It's not bad, but I'm concerned about when I get back out running again, what it's going to do, especially when I'm doing HIIT, because it's much more intense on my hamstrings than just endurance running. You just find your pace and sink into it. With HIIT, you don't. You go fast, you go slow, you go fast, you go slow. So you have to keep starting off going fast, and that's the part that really hurts my hamstrings when they're acting up. So anyway, I'm more worried about my cardiovascular though. I just think it's going to hurt. My body's so unaccustomed to it now. It's like, oh, the detraining phenomenon, you know. You don't do things for a couple of months, or it's only been, what, 3 or 4 weeks, but that's long enough. Detraining happens within a week, I've been told. So, you know, I'm worried about my conditioning. So, anyway, tomorrow's weights day. A friend wants to go to the gym. I don't know if I can. He wants to go in the afternoon, and so would I like to, because it's January, and I'd like to go when it's off hours in the afternoon when everybody's at work. But, I hope I can go. It's just work. I don't know if I can get away that long to actually go to the gym. It's nice though. I found someone on Twitter who wants to work out, so that's cool. We'll have to see how we do when we actually do work out. So I think he kind of wants me to train him a little bit. So I'm going to try my best to give him some cool advice, just based on my experience mostly, my own personal knowledge. And then he said he'd spot me, so that's awesome. We'll do some stuff. If I can get away. If not, then it's just going to have to wait until this project gets into a place where I can step away in the middle of the day for an hour or two. So yeah, that's kind of it for me today. Just waiting for the phone to ring or the email to ding with some quotes, and then I'm back to working some more. And day after tomorrow, going to the seawall. Keep raining. As long as it keeps raining. If it stops raining and freezes up, then I'm screwed, because all that melting snow is just going to turn to another sheet of ice. But I've got high hopes. It's warming up now. The forecast is for it to hit 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. Sorry, you guys who live in Fahrenheit world. I don't know what that means. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 40. I think 32 is freezing, right? So 6 degrees over that's 40. I know the conversion's not exact, but somewhere in that neighborhood. So about, you know, 6 degrees above freezing. 0 is freezing for us in Celsius world. So as long as it doesn't go to freezing and keeps melting, I get to run. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, have a great Monday. Is this Monday? Tuesday. Oh no, I'm doing it again and I'm working. That's not good. It's Tuesday. Oh man, I just really got to look at the calendar more often, I guess. Anyway, you guys, have a good one. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.